Let me go to Apple, a first-time caller out of Illinois. Apple, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi, Apple. I had a cousin named Apple. She dead now. She dead. But I had a cousin named Apple.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's unusual.
It is. I don't know any other person by the name of Apple but you now.
Oh, my goodness. Maybe she came back to life.
I hope so.
Was she a good person?
No such thing.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
But welcome to the show, Apple.
Well, thank you for taking my call.
You're welcome.
I've spoken to you in July. You counsel with me.
Okay.
I'm having a problem right now because my anger keeps coming out, and when I get angry, I clam up, I don't talk, I sulk, and it happens this weekend, and I'm working hard to work on myself not to do that.
Right.
And I'm just having a hard time with that. It seems like all hell broke loose this weekend. Is that normal?
Yeah, hell will break loose, that's for sure. But it's an abnormal state. It's not normal, but it's abnormal. And so a situation happened this weekend. You got mad and you just stopped talking and everything?
Yes.
And tell me the person that did that, the Apple. Who is Apple that did that?
Bad.
I'm sorry?
A bad apple.
One bad apple don't spoil that whole bunch, girl. What made you give in to the thoughts and feelings when that happened?
I didn't think about it, though.
Why not?
Because when it starts when I start getting to get that feeling coming back, I just let it, and
You just let it what?
just let it happen. I didn't go into my head say this is just a thought.
And why not?
My old habits.
Yeah, I understand. How will you overcome evil if you don't practice being aware during those moments and when all is well? How will you overcome evil if you don't practice staying present so that the spirit, the light, the love of God can save you from the darkness of your thoughts?
How?
Yes.
Just be aware.
Right, but if you don't stay aware, how will you overcome the darkness?
I can't.
So why don't you practice staying aware all the time? Put that first in your life. Why don't you practice staying present all the time? Why do you want to be unconscious?
Selfish?
You love your misery?
No.
And so your question for me is what?
I want to get over this hell.
You can get over it if you really, really want it. And all you have to do is stay present. Just be aware and do nothing about when that anger comes like that. Don't call it you. Don't fight with it. Don't argue with it. Don't argue with other people about it. Just watch it and let the light save you from it. That is the opportunity given to you by God. He's offering you a hand and that he wants to save you from that. He wants you to see that it's not you so he can take those evil spirits away from you.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
That's true.
And so when the anger pain comes, the thoughts, the feelings, why not just relax in it See it, know that you're there, is feeling it, but do nothing about it.
Okay.
Okay, what?
No emotions.
Even
No
if
emotions?
even if emotions should come, don't you overreact to the emotion. Just know you're feeling
Okay.
emotion, but don't. Oh, I'm emotional. I'm angry. I'm lonely. I'm this. Don't get into it like that because it's not you, and then God will save you from it. He said, "Bring all of your trouble unto Him," and that's what He's talking about. All those bad spirits of the imagination and emotion. Emotions are evil.
Right. You're right.
It, are you doing the silent prayer every morning and night?
Yes.
No. You are?
Yes.
Okay. So here's what I recommend, Apple. Just go back to the drawing table. No big deal. Don't make a big deal of it. Just realize over the weekend, anger came, you identified with it, and you overreacted. Next time, practice when it happened. Do not overreact at all, but just see it. Don't do anything, just see it.
Okay.
And if you're having a party or your husband is smiling and you're all mad on the inside, just keep that to yourself and go smile with your husband
Okay.
or with your friends or whatever or by yourself. But stop overreaction. Evil want you to overreact. Evil people, the way they control you, they have to get a reaction from you. And they'll try and try and try until they can get one. Then they feel alive because they got a reaction from you. So don't overreact, but don't judge yourself about this, all right?
Okay.
Just see it. Oh, I overreacted this weekend. It wasn't me. And then next time when it comes again, you won't overreact and you allow the truth to save you from it.
Will God help me to speak up?
Absolutely. Can you hold for me?
Yes.
Hold on. I want to go back to Apple, a first time call out of Illinois. And Apple's struggling with anger. She overreacted this weekend. Now she's feeling silly.
Yes.
So Apple, you asked before the break, will you be able to speak up? Something like that, right?
Yes, I'm having trouble speaking up my thoughts.
And can you give me an example of something that you could not speak up about?
My husband asked me this yesterday, why am I mad? And I said nothing. Is that I wanted to go out and get something to eat because I cook all week and I just want to be able to relax, at a restaurant and be able to eat, And I got mad because he had something to do at the house and he just didn't want to go out to eat. And I just got upset and I didn't tell him that. And he just like, there's something wrong and you're just not saying.
Oh, well, and so you should have said, well, I wanted to go out to eat, right?
Right.
But you didn't say
Right.
that.
Right.
And so you want to know if that should happen again, will you be able to say it?
Right.
Absolutely, if you want to. If you be aware, stay present, you'll be able to say it. If you don't, you won't be able to say it because the moment your husband asks what's wrong, in your mind, it felt like it was an opportunity to control him by not answering that question.
Right.
So practice being present. You'll be able to do what you need to do because there's a time to speak up and there's a time not to. And if you stay conscious, meaning that out of your head about the past or the future, don't look to the past or behind or forward, you'll be able to do all things at the right time and in the right way.
Okay. I did speak up this weekend, and now my sibling is mad at me. My sister boyfriend keeps calling me just to chit-chat. So I called him back because he left a message saying that, call me when you get a chance. So I called him back, and anyway, I told him not to call me again because my husband's not comfortable you calling me because he doesn't like you. And so now my sister said that was mean of you saying that to him. He's hurt. He looked up to you, and this is how you treat him. And he's the nicest guy that I ever met. He helps me with my cancer, and he's just hurt right now. And I was just like, I don't like talking to him because it's not right for him to be calling me. So now my brother and sisters are mad at me because they said that I was mean to him. So that's why I just don't want to speak up because I get people mad at me.
So you're going to not live your life because somebody else will get mad at you? Does that make sense?
Right. You got a point.
No, that was a question.
Oh. What was that again?
You're not going to live your life because somebody else is going to get mad at you. Why does it concern you that your brother and your sisters and others are mad at you because you were honest with that guy? Why does that bother you?
It shouldn't bother me.
No, it was a question.
I love it when you say that. It shouldn't bother me.
I didn't ask, sure. I asked, why does it?
Why does it? Because I don't want to hurt other people's feelings.
Are you responsible for other people's feelings?
No.
So then why you don't want to hurt it if you're not responsible?
Because I don't want them to do the same thing to me,
Are they responsible? Are they responsible for your feelings?
No.
So then why you care about that?
Right.
No, that was a question.
You're doing it to me again. Oh, Jesse, I just love you. What was that again?
At what point will you let go of the world and live your life? At what point? Do you want to live a whole lifetime without living your life?
I don't get it.
You don't get what?
Do I want to live my life?
Yeah. At what point will you live your life? Or will you spend your whole life trying to live the way other people think you should live?
Oh, I get it. I want to live my life.
So then why not start right now then?
Yes. Is that a question?
Yes, that's a question.
Yes, I will live my life. Is that the answer you're looking for?
So I got to run, but listen, you told that man what you said to him. You and don't be angry at the guy. Don't hold anything against him. Give your sister, your brothers, and everybody else the finger, and you live your life.
Okay, I will give him a finger.
But just don't be angry, and just live your life. You got to live your life. I mean, you don't have to, but you were created to live. You're not living.
Yes. I wasn't angry at him. I just tell him that,
right.
Please don't call me anymore.
It's not your sister's business. It's not your brother's business. It's nobody else's business but you and that guy.
Right.
So,
okay.
And if they get into it again, tell them to stay out of your business. It's not their business.
Right. All right. Thanks, Jesse. I don't want to take up more of your time. I appreciate your...
Call me again.
I will, Jesse.
I wish you well.
Happy Men's History Month.
Oh, that's right. Happy Men's History Month. I guess will always be Men's History Month. Thank you.
Amen.
All right.